Neal Brown, offense coordinator, quarterbacks coach. Originally from Bardstown, Kentucky, grew up in Danville, went to Boyle County High School. Then came to the University of Kentucky, played wide receiver here at the University of Kentucky.
Lorenzen over the middle, diving touchdown catch, Neal Brown.
Transferred, finished my last years at the University of Massachusetts. Was a graduate assistant at UMass, and then went to Sacred Heart University, and then from there to University of Delaware, and from there went to Troy University, where I was the receivers coach for 2 years, and then the offense coordinator the last two, 2008, 2009. And then from Troy, I went to Texas Tech University and was there for 3 seasons before coming back home to Kentucky. Being at the University of Delaware, when Joe Flacco was there, obviously he's had a tremendous run there, but spending a season there with him. Then at Troy, we had several NFL players during my time at Troy. Jarrell Jernigan probably being the best player that we had, who was a draft pick for the New York Giants, still playing with the Giants, has a Super Bowl ring. Had a quarterback there named Levi Brown, who was drafted and played with the Buffalo Bills, and he's in Canada now. And then at Texas Tech, being able to coach 2 quarterbacks, Taylor Potts and Seth Dagey. Seth Dagey is our last year there at Texas Tech. Was second in the country in passing, threw for 4,000 yards. I think he led the country in completion percentage. And we had 2 receivers, and Eric Ward and Darren Moore. 2 guys that both went over 1,000 yards. One of them had 84 catches and 92 receptions. And so we've had an opportunity, the place I've been in my career, had an opportunity where kids worked hard and they were productive. We're looking for men of character first, guys that want to come here and be great students. And then we want guys that are going to buy into what we want done. And we're going to have a systematic approach to everything we do. It's going to be a team atmosphere. We're going to work hard, but we're going to have fun. As far as what we're looking for from a receiver standpoint, we want guys that are team players, that are going to block, they're going to be physical, guys that can make plays on the ball, have tremendous ball skills, and they can make people miss. And the offensive line, we want physical guys, but we also want athletes. We want guys that can move around and get in space and make plays. At running back, we're looking for all-purpose guys. We want guys that can pick up the blitz, can run inside, can run outside, and then can also catch the ball out of the backfield. At tight end, we want athletes. We want guys that can make plays down the field, that can run, that also can put their hand down and block some of the best defensive ends in the country. At quarterback, we want guys that love the game, that decision making is a strength of theirs. We want guys that are accurate passers. The biggest selling point is you're playing in the best conference in the country. We're going to play an exciting brand of offense. We're going to coach you hard. Okay, we've got guys here that have coached and played in the NFL, and you're going to have fun. It's going to be a fun experience. You've got a great college atmosphere. You've got a great town. Again, playing in the best conference in the country. And hopefully playing in one of the most dynamic offenses in the country also. Well, it's a great place. Lexington's a phenomenal city to live in. Being able to bring my wife and my 2 daughters back home, closer to both sets of our parents and their grandparents was a major reason. And then also the opportunity to be at the University of Kentucky and work for Coach Stoops. I wouldn't have came back and to just work for anybody. I really believed in his vision. He played a huge role in me making the decision to come back.